All right, man. Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So, look, man. So today, I want to say this is a 12 o'clock show. Thank everybody for being here with me. I really appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a rough ride for the last couple of days and people in their feelings, but hey, man, we all gonna be in our feelings for a little bit. But we always forgive and forget, agree to disagree. Let's just go. So look, today's episode, I want to be talking about Drake and what Joe Budden's had to say about him and the whole situation at the NBA game. So before I get into that, you know I got to get my legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, links on the screen. Cash App, PayPal's in the description. They call me the hidden gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 12,000 subscribers and counting. 1 million by Monday morning. Let me know where you from, too. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. So, look, we're going to get into this clip, man. And then we're going to come back and discuss. All right, this comes courtesy of Never Giving Up. You know what it is. So, let's get it, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is.
Let's get it.
Drake is the type to not answer the phone after I hit unfollow on LeBron and all these niggas. Because I do think there's some people that really love him, i.e. LeBron and some other names. I'm sure they tried to reach out to him.
Why didn't he show up to LeBron's game the night before and do the same shit?
I'm going to tell you one thing I noticed about Joe. He throws that word love around so much. And it's to me, it feels kind of watered down when he throws it around. Because he says it a lot. And I don't know if he particularly mean it. I don't know where it's coming from, but he says that a lot. Like, and I love me some, and it's kind of like, it's a brace you. Let me brace you for what's about to happen next type of sentiment to me. That's what I feel like. Joe, what's the name? If you just getting in here, you know what I'm saying? Come on in, man. This is Torture Talk. You know what I'm saying? This is a 12 o'clock show. So let's go.
Might have been busy. The Lakers game.
Was the Lakers playing Toronto?
Yeah. LeBron was in Toronto the night before for that game. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know that Drake was there for that game.
It was Vince Carter night.
Wait,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
He might
I don't know that was about.
I'm assuming he showed up for that. But you're right.
I'm
That's
here
fair.
for
That's
this.
fair.
And you're here.
And you here. I don't fuck with you, bro.
And I'm giving pushback. Now I'm gonna sound like a hater, but fuck it. They know me as a hater. I'm giving pushback to that whole "it's my city" shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm talking about we both fuck my city.
What?
Bro, this is like, I'll be honest with y'all. I understand exactly where Joe and them are coming from, what they're saying, but I guess when it comes to Drake, I always feel like people sound like a bunch of girls. You know what I'm saying? They sound like a bunch of girls when it comes to Drake. And certain things that he be doing with other artists and other rappers and other athletes. It's like, I mean, it's like they're so good at the relationship aspect of Drake. They're so good at talking about the relationship aspect of Drake and people surrounding him. It's like, I feel like sometimes Joe and them feel like these people have to be his friend, or they feel like they had such a deep relationship that it's like, it's kind of like a relationship between a man and a woman in a way. It's like, oh, because I don't think that they talk about friendship like this with anybody else. And it kind of like speaks to how many times people give Drake a pass on certain things. Because I think that the way they speak of Drake as if he's a person of importance to some of these people and they have to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it.
Year was DeRozan drafted?
I don't know, but he's played for Toronto for a long time.
I don't think Drake was Drake when he got there.
Nah, Drake was Drake when he got there.
Yeah, he was.
Even
I
if it
don't
wasn't
know
when he
that
got
to be
there,
true.
Look, even when he got there, I might not have been Drake. While he was there, I became Drake.
Nah, Drake, but he was.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's like they get so upset when people call Drake out on something. It's like they want him to be so real sometimes. When they know they know his background. Y'all know his background, but yet and still, you want him to be this boss, this mob boss. I don't know what it is about y'all. Why y'all defend this guy so much when it comes to certain things? It's like y'all want him to be a mob boss. It's like, no, he you don't understand. He was like that. You know what I'm saying? No, he was Drake. It's like, he don't have no street credibility. You know that. Y'all know that. But yet and still, again, like I said in the last video, you surround yourself with a bunch of thugs and you're the weakest link, then the whole chain gonna pop. That's just how it goes.
I mean,
okay, but while he was there, I became Drake, and me and you had a bond and a relationship and a friendship.
Okay, you became Drake, but I became DeMar DeRozan. I'm the franchise leader in every statistical category.
I'm not diminishing.
Bro,
I'm not diminishing.
Drake ain't Drake in 09.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're moving the goalposts.
In Canada,
DeRozan not DeRozan in 09.
Oh, yelling.
You're moving the goalposts. Yo,
I was just on
nobody is saying that.
Drake
No,
was Drake when he was
he
drafted.
might not have been, but I became
But he
Drake.
became it.
And you became DeMar, which means
How is he moving the goalposts? I don't understand that. How's he moving the goalposts? Maybe one of y'all can explain to me in the comments, because I don't get how Joe is moving the goalposts. Basically, Joe is saying, so what, you Drake? So? I'm DeMar DeRozan. So what, you Drake? And you say he moving the goalposts. Why is that? I'm kind of confused on that. Let me see if I run that back. Try to get some clarity.
you're moving the goalposts. You're moving the goalposts. Yo,
I was just on
nobody is saying that.
Drake
No,
was Drake when he was
he
drafted.
might not have been, but I became Drake.
Became it.
And you became DeMar, which means you became my man. We out in the clubs, we doing all the shit. We fucking girls, we doing
Yeah, but stop making it sound like my social status in
Nobody
Toronto.
said that.
I didn't
You
finish
saying
it.
that.
No, I'm not talking to you. Just listen to me. Stop
you
making it
Joe's
sound
right.
like my.
Joe's right. You are downplaying what Joe is saying. Like, they both, like, I put it to you like this. And this is what I think a lot of people got to understand when it comes to these celebrities and stuff. These people ain't real friends. And Drake knew this. He knew this. But for some reason, I think that y'all look at it like, well, Drake was the more of a friend than them because he's so popular. Everybody knows him and everybody loves him. He was the real friend. He was the real friend. These other dudes, they ain't nobody. Because whenever Drake comes around, he's opening doors for you. So he was the real friend. That's what it sounds like to me that he's saying to Joe. That's exactly what it sounds like to me.
Social status in this town is because you are who you are.
No, nobody's saying that.
Oh, then let me listen to more.
No, nobody's saying that. You're my man.
So then what is the point of saying it's my city if you're not implying any of that?
I think it's more how close their bond was. Like if he was in LA and you flying through twice a year.
That's exactly right. What is the point you say you are my city if you ain't implying that? I don't understand that. Joe is absolutely right, but they cut that part out. I don't know why.
It's different than every single night you hear.
Yeah. Like you living in Toronto. So, yo, we might have bonded on some other next level shit that me and LeBron James may not have reached.
Any of my mans that don't want to be my man no more because I did a video and we can't have a conversation about it and progress and move forward, then I'm looking at that friend.
I think the ball was in his
And it's not just that he was in the video.
You minimalizing.
He was dancing his ass
Here's my
off.
thing, right? You could say it the same. You could say it the other way for him. You're dissing my boy. Kendrick is my boy. You're dissing my boy. It goes both ways. You can't say, oh, well, why if he's in a music video, then Drake has a right to be angry at him. Okay, so he could have a right to be angry at Drake too for dissing Kendrick, for saying that these nasty things about him. He could do that too. Joe's right.
And his presence, he was at the concert he was, but in the video he was present. But my point is, it's not just that he was in it; he was punctuating a point that he was making. It would be like if you were battling somebody, and they say when you get to Philly, you getting fucked up. And at that point, I'm sitting in the video. I'm not just in the video. I'm at the video, the part where he says Philly niggas gonna fuck you up.
But I like that point. He's literally in the video when he says, Glad D Rose left from over there. Y'all ain't deserve him, or whatever the line is. Right. So D Rose, who felt the way, back to Ish's point, when he was traded, is sitting there by the trucks looking cool on some, I'm glad my niggas out of there.
No, but that whole point was in response to Drake saying to Kendrick that I get more love in your town than you do. Yeah. So he's responding to that part of it. So he's...
See what I mean? It's like they want to make... It's like they want to make Drake out to be this guy where everybody's wrong and he's just defending himself. He's like this. Like, everybody's punching Drake. Everybody's punching on Drake. And he's like, stop. And they're like, yeah, stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. That's what I feel like. So I feel like this is what this is. To me, I feel like that's what y'all basically saying.
And LA niggas don't fuck with you. So then Kendrick's saying, let me show you how many LA niggas fuck with me. And that's why he's mentioning all these LA people. So to me, at that point, he's actually taking up Kendrick's cause.
I do believe that Drake should feel however the fuck he wants about it. I'm not arguing the other side. Drake should 100% feel away, nigga. I talked you out of depression on my couch.
Yeah, you know he made that nigga soup or something.
Charcuterie. You know he ordered some shit. And
now, that I don't know about that. I don't know about the talking somebody out of depression on his couch. I don't know where Joe got that information from. It could be true. I don't know. So, I don't know.
Good hookah, too. Grapefruit seltzer. Good
hookah. DeMar DeRozan was sad as hell. Here go Drake. Do you eat hoagies? Would you like a hoagie?
How about some
and hookah?
figs?
How about a hoagie and hookah? Yo, so I'm not mad at him feeling. He should feel away. Sure. It's never the conflict. It's the inability to navigate conflict. It's never the conflict. What he did with the conflict is where I'm like, and not even because I've already came to the conclusions I need to come to about him. But all that stuff.
And my thing is like, whose side was he supposed to be standing on? You telling me he wasn't supposed to participate? Who are you to tell me I can't participate? Why do I have to listen to you? You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is my friend too, and you're dissing him. Like, it is what it is. Something must have happened.
At the game, the ice grilling the face, the mumbling under the breath. Like, we niggas and we respectful, so we ain't gonna say it. But you a bitch. Like, it ain't. I ain't even about to try to sit here and do a bunch of unpacking. Use like. He went to the game and cut his eyes.
Bro. That is hilarious. That is funny as hell. Oh my God.
Sucked his teeth.
Yeah, he fucking duck lipped his way. Ooh, these are the duck lips of death. Ooh. Talk about DuckTales. Yo, don't come to my game and cut eyes at me, my nigga. I'll throw this Spalding at your fucking. So I'm not mad at him feeling away. Go ahead and feel away, but what he did with it is.
I see this gonna be one of them times where I gotta cut into Joe. He's just talking about the moment where Drake was looking at DeMar DeRozan. I think it was during a foul, and Chubbs and Drake, it seemed like they was staring DeMar DeRozan down. But I also want to point out that Drake has been doing that for the last 10 years. Every time it's a close game, he stands up. And because in that moment it happened to be DeMar DeRozan, I think people turned that moment into something that it wasn't.
Nah, you not being genuine, bro. We watched the clip and we seen him say something, bro. Like, come on, bro. And on top of that, he said things too. Though you can't just dismiss that. He called him a goof. You know what I'm saying? He said he'll rip the banner down if they put it up in the Raptors. Come on, bro. You can't say that he didn't, even if he is standing there, you can't say that he didn't have some bad intentions in his head, in his heart, because he did. He definitely did. Just listen to what he said before that even occurred. He definitely had bad intentions in his heart. You know what I'm saying? And he said things to him. That was just that. But either way, man. Beautiful, 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 man. 12 o'clock show. Beautiful, man. I feel good. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. That's why I can't really laugh and sing. So I think I got a cold, man. You know, something's going around out here. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna try to navigate through this as much as possible. My nose probably gonna be running, but I'm gonna have to pause it and wipe my nose and all this stuff. But it's what I'm here for, man. It's what I'm here for. And I gotta remind everybody, man, we here to agree to disagree sometimes. I love y'all. Sometimes I ain't gonna always agree with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be adult about it though. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. I love y'all for sticking around. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We ain't gonna always agree. And I appreciate y'all asking me questions. One boy asked me a good question, man. And I had to educate myself on it. I didn't really know what he was talking about. And I went and educated myself. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? He was right. I can admit that. No problem. Don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I asked the question or something. He just told me about something. And I went and read it. I read it, looked it up, read it. And yeah, he was right. So it is what it is. Sometimes we wrong, sometimes we right. But there's a bunch of different things I'm always right about. That's me being a king, you know. Hey, man, look. You know what it is, man. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all, man. 6 o'clock show coming up.